let's try dropping in some notes in G standard, Tom Dooley. It probably works better in a tuning like double C where the notes are going to be more up here because it's easier to claw hammer like that than it is like this. But for the sake of staying in standard tuning and learning to drop notes into the double thumbing boomalaka thing, let's just work on this one a little bit right now and see what we can do. We start with bare notes, and this hand is responsible for the notes. This hand cannot help this hand. The right hand cannot help the left hand. The right hand's too busy keeping that rhythm. Left hand's on its own. It might not be able to hit all the notes, but that's why you have to put the chords in, because they will vibrate sympathetically. And you end up with a mixture of punched and subtle notes vibrating out the melodic contour while there's a rhythm going too. So you got your own band going here on this. So we'll start with the open string. Okay, I wouldn't try to hit that note that you need, because I really think it could throw this rhythm off if you let this hand worry about that note. I would let it come out sympathetically when you hit the strings. Sometimes it might be real audible, sometimes it might not be audible too much, but throughout the whole tune, I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think that the difference in a good tune on the clawhammer and a bad tune is that the mixture of accented notes, subtle notes, almost inaudible notes with the driving rhythm is what's going to make it. That's my thought. If you believe what a groundhog says, that's your problem. But here's what we did. We got open. Try that. Now I'm not purposely hitting that. I'm hitting it. Sometimes you might not really hear it, but just go on, because it'll all work out. Next we need our C, because we're still going to be playing this. When you play this with a C, it's a whole different thing than when you play it like that, okay? So we need to go to our C. So we'll hammer on, okay? So let me see. Let's try it again. I'm just messing up here. That's a similar thing to what we're looking for. It might come out different every time, but just drop those notes in like that. And then when we get to the next part, we need a D. Okay, that's the bare bones. We could add some more things as long as we don't make this hand do it. So we're just putting things in there. We're not paying any attention to that with this hand. So like, I did there. Anyway, whatever you do, hammer on, pull off, or do one of these, or any of that. Just make sure that this happens. Don't be tempted to go. Okay? And just make sure that the rhythm stays here and the melody stays here. The left hand's on its own. It might get some notes real good. Some notes might sort of hide down below the rest of it. That's what this is all about, though. This isn't like scales or making each note sound perfect. This is a play, an interplay in my thinking. As I said in the other video, I'm not a musician, not a teacher, not a groundhog. I'm just messing with the clawhammer banjo, and that's, in my experience, that's what I like about it. We could, maybe next time we'll tune different, try Tom Dooley or something that so to where we can see where it fits in a different way. Sometimes easier. Anyhow, I gotta go. Bye.